wonder why the line for the women's restroom is so long, but the men's is so short? Here are the reasons why. Women menstruate. They also sit to urinate. Women biologically have smaller bladders in order to make space for the uterus. Women continue to have greater responsibility for children, who have to use the restroom with them. Women tend to wear more binding clothing, while men have quicker access and thus a quicker trip to the restroom. So why do women tend to have equal or lesser bathroom space than men? Maybe it's because when a lot of our buildings were built, women still resided in the private sphere, so at home. But as women moved into the public sphere, bathrooms didn't change to accommodate. Need an example? I'll give you 3. There is a sexual disparity in federal restrooms. In the House of Representatives, there was no women's restrooms near the Speaker's lobby until 2011. Before that, the closest women's restroom was so far, the walk there and back exceeded session break times. The first woman came to Congress in 1917, and it took 94 years for women to get their own restroom near the floor of the House. What about some Calvin examples?
Did you know that most rapes happen in isolated areas like bus stops, elevators, and public restrooms? Also, did you notice there weren't any security cameras in the hallway? Interesting, isn't it, that the men's restroom is in a well-lit place near heavy traffic and there's a security camera?
Having to hold your pee is no laughing matter, especially for women who are menstruating or pregnant because emergencies can occur. And if someone waits too long for the restroom, abdominal pain, cystitis, and urinary tract infections can occur. And what about the poor placement? Don't women deserve easy and safe access to restrooms? They're working on it. In 2010, Congress introduced the Restroom Gender Parity in Federal Buildings Act, also known as the Potty Parity Act, which would require that the number of female restrooms equal or exceed the number of male restrooms in all new federal buildings. 21 states already have potty parity laws, but they should all have them. But what about old buildings or non-federal buildings? What about bathrooms in unsafe locations? What about adding restrooms for our trans citizens? What we know for sure is forcing half of the population to wait in line for restrooms is a subtle yet powerful form of gender discrimination.